Hi everyone. Today we're going to move through a seated and standing yoga practice. You don't need any equipment, just make sure that your workspace is clean and clear. And let's go ahead and get started. So to start with, I'd like you to find your best posture so that you're sitting up tall, long, and straight, engaging the abdominals to protect your back. And then stacking your joints. So the knees are stacking over the ankles. The shoulders are stacked over the hips. And stacking your ears above the shoulders, centered between the shoulders. Neck is nice and long. And just take a moment to breathe like this. Maybe you've made some adjustments and you realize it feels a little different to sit and breathe like this. Maybe you feel a little more open. And then I want you to bring one hand to your heart and one hand to your stomach and feel your breath move through your body. Maybe your belly expands as you inhale. Maybe you feel a little more tension in the neck and shoulders as you breathe in. Let's see if you can keep it in the belly and in the chest. And then let your hands rest in your lap. And if you feel comfortable, you might close your eyes. Feel the muscles in your face soften and relax. And begin to lengthen and deepen each breath so that the inhales and exhales are even. And you're inhaling for the same amount of time that you're exhaling. And then let's go ahead and bring our hands together in front of our hearts and take a moment to set an intention for your yoga practice. So this could be a dedication to a person or a purpose. Maybe you have a goal of working on your breath or keeping your mind centered in the present moment. Just take a moment to call your intention to mind, get clear. And then on your next exhale, let the hands rest in your lap and open the eyes. We're going to slide those hands back towards your hips, and as you do that, squeeze your elbows together, and that motion will help draw the shoulder blades together. Feel the shoulders relax down your back. Exhale, reach your arms forward, tuck your tailbone, and round your back. You're kind of creating your own personal cave here. You can reach those arms up or keep them resting on your thighs. And then inhale, slide the hands back towards your hips, open your heart, expand through the chest. Exhale, round. We're warming up the spine. Inhale and exhale. This time, inhale, open your arms wide to a T. And exhale, sweep that right arm up, side bend to the left. Inhale, the left arm lifts and the right arm lowers. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, open both arms wide. Exhale, take a bow, sweeping your arms behind you, keeping the neck long by directing your gaze towards the floor. Turning the palms towards the floor and spreading the fingers wide. Inhale, sit up tall, open your arms wide one more time, and exhale, cross that right hand to meet your left. Inhale, the arms wide. Exhale, left arm across to meet the right. Inhale, arms are wide. And exhale, lower your hands to your sides. Let's go ahead and walk our feet out wide. And with your hands on your knees, circle your upper body out. And reverse the circle. Come back to center and lean forward. Inhale, sit up tall and reach that right arm overhead. You can let your left forearm rest on your thigh. And let's find a little bit of a deeper side stretch here. And inhale, back up to center. Exhale, your left forearm to your thigh. Inhale, the right forearm to your thigh. Inhale, your left arm lifts. Exhale, side bend to the right. Breathing into your left ribs. Inhale, back up to center and exhale, lower your arms. Holding on to your seat, lift your heels and just take your knees side to side. Just a little pivot. And then go ahead and plant your feet. Walk your legs over to the right side of your chair. And you can keep that left leg where it is, or you can step it behind you for a supported lunge. Bending into that right knee and maybe a little bend in your left knee as well. Inhale, left arm lifts. And exhale, side bend towards the back of your chair. Inhale, center, and exhale. Reach that left hand across and down to your right leg, twisting towards the back of the room and the back of your chair. And then inhale, return to center, and we'll switch sides. Step your right foot over to the left side, and you can keep it there, or you can step it behind you for a supported lunge. Inhaling to lift that right arm up, and then exhaling, side bend towards the back of the chair and the back of the room. See if you can allow your right knee to sink down, deepening that stretch. Inhale, center, exhale, reach your right hand across and down to your left knee, and again, twist towards the back of the room. Inhale, return to center. Walk your feet around to the front. And scooting to the edge, extend your right leg out long. Reach through the heel of your foot. Circle the shoulders down and back. And inhale to sweep the arms behind you, turning the palms to face forward. Exhale, hinging at your hips. Lean into this stretch. So we're also working on building up the endurance of the upper body, of the muscles in the back. They're working hard to keep your shoulders open, to draw the shoulder blades together. And this is really good for your posture. It's important to have good endurance. Inhale, sit up tall, bring your hands to prayer. Exhale, twist to the left. Now you could stay here, or you might reach that right arm forward and your left arm back, reaching your right hand down to your right leg as the left arm spirals up towards the sky. Inhale, return to center, bring your hands to prayer, and exhale, twist to the right. Stay here or open your arms and reach that left hand across and down to your right leg. Spiraling your right arm up and back. Inhale, return to center. Bring your hands to prayer. And exhale, hook that right leg in, circling your ankle out. Moving in both directions. And then go ahead and lower your foot to the floor. Extend your left leg out long. Circle the shoulders down and back, and inhale, sweep your arms behind you. Exhale, hinge forward. See if you can reach the shoulders away from your ears, keeping the back of your neck long by gazing towards the floor. And then inhale to sit up tall. Bring your hands to prayer. Exhale as you twist to the right. Inhale, open your arms wide and reach your left hand down to your left leg, spiraling that right arm and chest towards the back wall. Inhale, return to center, bring your hands to prayer, and exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to open your arms wide, and exhale, reach that right hand across and down to your left leg. Inhale back to center, and exhale, hook your left leg in, circle the ankle out. Moving in both directions. And then go ahead and lower your foot to the floor. All right, for this next part, you have the option to stand up. So if you'd like to stand, walk your feet out hips width apart. Inhale, reach your arms forward. And exhale, hinging forward, press through your heels. Start to lift all the way out of your chair. And let's go ahead and walk behind the chair. Find your mountain pose here. So feet are hips width apart, shoulders are stacked down and back, drawing your navel in towards your spine. Knees are soft, palms are facing forward. So working on that good posture. And let's just take a moment rocking forward and backward. Just a little bit, and you're finding that kind of centered space on the bottoms of your feet. All right, so now let's go ahead and find your center. Plant the feet firmly. Inhale, sweep your arms up. And exhale, clasp your right wrist in your right hand. And then side bend to the left. Inhale, center, unclasping your hands. Exhale, clasp your left wrist with your right hand and side bend to the right. Inhale, open your arms wide, and exhale, lower them down. All right, let's go ahead and walk the feet out wide. And we're going to turn our right toes to the right and the left heel to the left. We're preparing for our warrior two, which is a lunge. So make sure you can bend into that right knee without the knee going beyond your ankle. So you need to have a nice long stance. Inhale, arms wide to a T, and exhale, lunge into that knee. So take a moment here to stack the shoulders above your hips, to open the arms wide and feel the shoulder blades draw together behind you. And maybe you circle your palms up towards the sky, sliding your thumbs towards the back of the room. And this motion is encouraging the fronts of the shoulders to open. You're building up strength and endurance in that right leg. And think about zipping up the lower abdominals from your pubic bone to your navel, supporting the low back. And then inhale, straighten that right leg. Exhale, lower your arms. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to find warrior two one more time, and this time we're going to reverse the warrior. So inhale, arms to a T, lunge into that right knee. Exhale your left hand to your left hip. Inhale, the right arm lifts alongside your right ear. And keeping that lunge, exhale, side bend to the left. Think about opening those right ribs, opening through that right arm and shoulder. Finding your breath here. Inhale, arms come back to a T, and exhale, straighten your legs. Go ahead and lower the arms down. Turn all 10 toes to face forward. And we're going to angle both heels in and your toes out. Inhale, circle sweep your arms up. Exhale, wide-legged squat, lower the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged squat. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, wide-legged squat. Inhale, reach up. And this time, exhale, lower your arms to your sides. Turn your left toes to the left and angle your right heel to the right. Your stance is nice and long and wide. Go ahead and try lunging into that left knee and check your knee alignment here. You can inhale to open the arms wide. Maybe you turn your palms up towards the sky and slide your thumbs back. Checking to make sure that the shoulders are stacked over the hips. You're not reaching forward yet or backwards. Again, zipping up those lower abdominals. Spine is long. Building up strength and endurance in your lower body. And then on your next exhale, straighten your legs, lower your arms. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, arms to a T, lunge into that right leg for warrior two. Exhale your left hand to your left hip. Inhale, the left arm lifts alongside your left ear. And exhale, side bend towards that right leg. Keeping the lunge strong in your left knee. And finding your breath here. Inhale, arms come back to a T, and exhale, straighten your left leg, lower the arms, turn all 10 toes to face the front. And again, we're going to angle our heels in and our toes out with a different arm variation. So on your inhale, you're going to reach the arms up overhead, and as you exhale and bend your knees, you're also bending your elbows. Feel the shoulder blades draw together behind you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged squat, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, wide-legged squat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, go ahead and lower your arms to your sides and walk your feet back in. You might pedal your feet out a little. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Let's go ahead and walk over to the left side of the chair next. And turning to face your chair. Take a deep breath in, sweep your arms up. Exhale, swan dive forward, bending your knees as much as you need to, and lower your hands to the seat of the chair. We're going to work on our standing splits here. So you've got the support of the chair underneath you. Inhale to lift your right leg straight back behind you. Seeing if you can square the hips towards the floor. Using that right glute to lift the leg. And you have the option to do a bird dog variation. You might stay here, or maybe you reach your left arm out front. Exhale, lower your limbs back down. You can shake it out a little bit, pedal your legs. And this time we'll switch sides. The left leg is going to lift up and back. We're squaring our hips towards the floor. Keeping that leg long. Core is strong. And you might extend your right arm for our bird dog. See if you can keep the neck long by gazing down towards the floor, towards your chair. And then exhale, lower your limbs. Bending your knees, walk your hands in and slowly round up. Coming all the way up to a standing position. And let's go ahead and take a seat back in the chair. And let's do a little bit of posture work before our Shavasana. So slide your hands back towards your hips, squeeze your elbows in, and we're going to turn the palms up. On your inhale, slide your thumbs out to either side. Feel that open across the front of your shoulders and chest. Find a few breaths here. And maybe your arms don't come out that far. Maybe just move a little bit and then you feel like it's time to stop. And just breathe there. Breathe into that. And then exhale, bring your hands back in, lower your arms, circle the shoulders out. And we're going to practice the shoulder blade push-ups in a seated position. So I'm going to move to the side so you can see me a little bit better here. We're going to reach the arms forward, parallel to the floor. And on your exhale, I want you to draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale, release, reaching forward. Exhale, shoulder blades draw together. Let's try that again. Inhale, release. Exhale, shoulder blades together. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, release. Exhale, together. Inhale, release. Exhale, together. Go ahead and lower your arms. That's another important exercise to do for posture and just for overall body awareness. Let's go ahead and walk the feet in and cross your right ankle over your left. Sit up tall. Inhale, hands to prayer, and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, return to center. Exhale, lower your arms. You can keep your right foot on the floor or lift it up to your left thigh. Stay here or begin to hinge forward and stretch through that outer right hip. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, uncross your legs. Switching sides, left ankle over the right. Inhale, hands to prayer. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, return to center, and exhale, release your arms down. You can keep that left ankle low or lift it up high and lean forward. Sit up tall and uncross your legs. Let's go ahead and extend that right leg out long. One more time, lean forward. Sit up tall, switching sides, left leg extends long, lean forward. And sit up tall. It's time for our Shavasana now. So let's take one more deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Find a comfortable position in your chair. And if you feel like closing your eyes, you can. And begin to settle in. Allow every muscle in your body to relax and let go. Feel the muscles in your face start to soften and relax. Smoothing out your forehead, unfurrowing your eyebrows. Just barely flutter your eyelids closed. Relax your jaw. You have 5 minutes here to just be still, to quiet your body and your mind. And when we take the time to be still and quiet, you're putting yourself in a receptive mode to receive ideas, to receive inspiration. If you're always moving and doing and thinking, sometimes it's hard for those things to come in. So you might think about this time as creating space to allow new thoughts and ideas to flow to you and through you, as well as a time to just relax. Slowly start bringing awareness back to your body. Maybe you deepen your breathing. Maybe you wiggle your toes or your fingers. Maybe you feel inspired to stretch. And before you open your eyes, just take a moment to notice how you feel. How does your body feel? How does your mind feel? And then when you're ready, you can start to sit up a little bit taller and let the light back in. And we'll close our practice with one more deep breath together. Let's take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Thank you all so much for joining me today in today's yoga practice. Namaste.